Hey everyone, welcome back. So I'm over here instead of where I said I was because I realized that I wanted to do something. So, because we got that large ember, we can actually bring it to, as it says on here, handled by Blacksmiths of Astora.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Yeah, sure.
Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Okay, modifier equipment. Okay, so you have raw. Yeah, you have regular upgrades, raw upgrades, divine upgrades, and then revert back to normal. As you can see, it takes a large titanite to bring it up one stage, and to make something raw, it does the same thing, but there is a catch. Okay, so with normal upgrades, it continues down the same path. As you can see, it leaves the parameter bonus intact, but if I were to make it raw, it loses a lot of it loses dex scaling for raw damage. And if I were to do divine, I would lose a lot of the physical ones to get a faith-based one, which is sort of the point. And because I wanted to show this off, I'm gonna need to make one of each type of weapon to show them off. So,
I'll be seeing you then.
so when I come back, I'll show what I'm doing. I just realized my mic wasn't on. I'm keeping it in. Okay, so you may remember this guy. Yeah, you might remember this guy over here. Okay, so he can modify weapons into magic. So let's ascend a magic weapon. So as you can see, now it has a little mark on it. And now it has an arcane scaling. Intelligence. Okay. And so yeah, I'm planning on making one of each to basically show that off. Not those. There they are. And so I'm leveling up all of these different swords to +5 so I could show this off. Effectively, except for raw, I have to actually do this 3 times. So, I'll be... Actually, since we're here, we might as well talk to some of the new people up here at Firelink. The only one who's not over here is this guy. I got all of his gear. Looks like a little crunching noise. I also don't know how long I've been going without the audio. Either way. You got... Lautrec was here. Huh. Weird.
How did that old man make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened.
Lautrec being gone is kind of weird. Didn't expect him to be gone.
Oh, hello. Well, you said myself.
So I got all of the spells from him, and all I need to get is the
Goodbye.
rings.
Do
But again, that's not really what I'm focusing on too much. He's back.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so. Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
So, if you were not part of his covenant before, now is the time in which you could buy stuff from him. I'm gonna need his set, but I can't get it from him. Same thing with him.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share the spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Okay.
Flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now.
Yeah, so pyromancy is based off of dexterity because the pyromancy flame does not actually require any intelligence to scale off of. You're gonna need flash sweat for something later, so I'm gonna just grab that now.
Come back if you find anything new.
It's okay. I'm actually really concerned about the fact that Lautrec is gone. Well, either way, I'll be right back again when I have all those weapons done. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So, what I've been doing is I've been just sitting here, walking back out and defeating all the slimes that are out there. And I've been doing that so I can get green shards. And now that I have one green shard, I can actually show off what it's for. Because I had to travel so many times from here to Andre so many times, I've killed so many rats that I'm now at 18. And I didn't bring it up last time. Or earlier. I didn't bring it up earlier because Yeah, I didn't bring it up earlier because I was still trying to get everything and I didn't know how high I was gonna get. But as you can see, I'm still missing the holy one, and it's because the magic and the holy ones. The magic and holy damage is increased by the green shards. Likewise, depending on the color, you have, depending on the upgrade, you're gonna need different colors. Okay, let's just do this. Whoop. Someone got him too. Okay. Just a little bit more. Yeah, so okay. Swim back up. Run in here to activate the dogs. Because we don't want the dogs to come at us while we're running this way. Cool. Okay, more armor. Don't like the fact that my computer is freaking out. I can see you up there, dog. Come on. Okay. It's a good thing he didn't parry me, because he is able to parry me. Okay. Yeah, kind of a long trip back. Previous games in the this is like the only game in the Soul series that doesn't give you an ability. Okay, so this is the only game in the series in which you have to earn the ability to fast travel, and I find that kind of interesting. Okay. Like, just to share that this is actually kind of a long run. There we go. More humanity. pretty good. I try to actually, like, absorb all the humanity I get to, you know, the kind of increase the chances of getting good items. And the only reason why I do that is actually for Titanite drops, which are pretty rare, but every enemy in this area, besides the unarmored ones with broken straight swords, you're usually going to find Titanite on them as a rare drop. So yeah, the more humanity you have, the more likely you are to get those. Just to show you while he's running up, I currently have 210 item discovery. Okay. Yeah, 210 item discovery is pretty nice. It's basically doubling. But if you don't remember, having no humanity is... Yeah, having no humanity is 100. So the fact that my item discovery is doubled means that I'm getting pretty good drops. That's rude. Okay. There we go. The fact that these guys can drop shards as well is also important. And it's basically been what allowed me to even get to get all four of those swords up. The other thing I did was my scythe is now at +7 because I've started increasing that. Poise is okay, but the ring gives you HP as well. It's not as useful. Yeah, it's not as useful for when I'm using a shield, which poise is vital when you're using heavy armor. But it does come with... Yeah, poise is better when you're using heavy armor and a shield, because it just makes you really tanky.
Well, up you need.
Yeah, modify... Oh yeah, even though it's +6, I can make a divine short sword, because as long as it's in that sort of range of like 5 to 10, it's good. Okay.
Don't get yourself knocked.
Okay. Now with all that out of the way, and all the preparation I've been through... Oh. Only need a little bit more, but I was planning on raising my resistance to 15 as well, which is probably gonna take a lot longer than I would want. So I'm gonna just level up one more time and meet you back down there so we can now head into Blighttown. See you guys then.